All right. So would you like to travel? Okay, so let's travel together. Imagine you have an important ceremony to attend in one of the other cities, and the only way you can reach there is to book a train ticket. Likewise, you book a train ticket, and on the given day, you reach the railway station. Now, when you reach the railway station, you just spend a couple of minutes and there is an announcement. So what is the announcement about? That your train is running late by 2 hours. You feel frustrated, but there is anything you can do about it? Not much, except for sipping some hot cup of tea or coffee, or maybe a glass of juice, but you have to wait patiently. Finally, the train arrives 2.5 hours late. Somehow you enter the train, and when you look at your seat, somebody else has occupied the seat. You say, oh my God, this is terrible. You have a chat with that person, but the person is not willing to listen. And then you show your ticket, and then you prove that this is the seat that belongs to you. After about a few minutes of argument, the person decides to leave and you take your seat. Okay, so you think the problem is done with. Minutes later, you get to know that the train is going to get delayed even further. So on and so forth, one after the other, problems continue to chase you. You finally reach your destination almost 4 hours delayed. You get down at the railway station, rush to the spot where you're supposed to be, attend the ceremony, and the next day you return to your own city. Now, this was your first experience in this particular train. But this happens a couple of times more. The next time, you have to once again attend a ceremony or a meeting. You book the same train because you don't have much of a choice. This time, fortunately, the train is on time. You said, this is great, wonderful, good start. You get inside the train, nobody has occupied your seat. So you take your seat and there is nobody to disturb you either. The train reaches your destination on time. You said, this is absolutely perfect. And then you attend your ceremony and you return once again. But there is a third time as well. And on the third occasion, when you reach the railway station, the train is already there. It's before time by 15 minutes. You can't believe yourself. This is absolutely stunning. You get inside the train and you take your seat. The moment you take your seat, a person from the pantry car walks over and he offers you a food packet. And he says, this is for you. And you said, but I never ordered anything. And he says, well, our train has today completed 25 years. So as a mark of respect, we are offering all our passengers a food packet absolutely free. You enjoy the mouth-watering delicacy, and then you continue with your journey. And the train reaches your destination slightly ahead of schedule. You are absolutely happy with what has happened. And then you move on to attend the ceremony. So I just told you about 3 different experiences. The first one was a terrible experience. The second one was an average experience. And the third one was a wow experience, a great one. Now, if I ask you, maybe 1 year down the line, which of these 3 experiences would you remember first? What's going to be your answer? I'll give you a few seconds to think about. So think and be prepared. So did you say you will remember the best experience, the one where you got the food packet and the train was before time? Okay, all right, I'll take that answer. Or did you say you remember the second experience where the train was on time, you reached your destination on time? That's good as well. But if you are like most people, you are likely to remember the worst experience first. Now that's human psyche. We always remember the worst experience first. Now there is a name given to each of these experiences. The worst experience is what is called as the moment of misery, where what you got was far lesser than what you expected. The one where you got average levels of service is just average, so nobody even bothers about it. But the one where you got amazing service is called moment of magic, because it really feels like magic. So I'm going to talk today about these 2 concepts, the moment of misery and the moment of magic. So no matter which business you are in, no matter what kind of customers you cater to, whether you service internal customers or external customers, we all have to understand the moments of truth. So what are the moments of truth? As I told you, it could be a moment of magic or it could be a moment of misery. Now, what is a moment of magic? A moment of magic is the one where you leave your customers with a sense of delight because they get far more than they expected. Whereas in a moment of misery, they get far lesser than what they expected. Now, when you enjoy a moment of magic as a customer, the beauty is you go and talk about it to 10 other people. So you get more references when you deliver a moment of magic. But when you deliver a moment of misery, people go and tell 1,000 other people. They put it on Facebook, they put it on social media. And therefore, a moment of misery is likely to take away all the joy. In fact, it is more hazardous than anything you would ever expect. Now, our job is to ensure that we have more moments of magic in our business as compared to moment of miseries. How do we ensure that? Well, that is where we need to look at what are we offering to our clients and how best can we offer it? What are the different things that we need to do collectively and as individuals to build more moments of joy and moments of magic for our customers? On the contrary, there will be every business where there will be a few moments of miseries as well. How can we bring down the moments of miseries? How can we remove these moments of miseries? Perhaps if we focus on the entire process that we are following to cater to our customers, we will be able to identify areas where there is magic and areas where there is misery. The whole idea of delivering delightful customer service is to increase the moments of magic and to reduce or possibly eliminate the moments of misery. Now, there are ways and means to do it. You can do it individually, but even better, if you can brainstorm with your team members and identify these moments of magic and misery, you can use them accordingly. Now, moment of magic does not necessarily mean that you have to spend a lot or you have to invest a lot. It basically means you identify all the small things that need to be tightened and sharpened and polished so that you give a delightful experience to your customers. And once you do that, you will be able to cater to your customers better, enhance their happiness, and in turn, enjoy better revenues and customer loyalty. So ask yourself, when was the last time you thought about delightful customer service? And if you haven't thought about it yet, perhaps this is an opportunity for you. So identify the moments of magic in your business. It could be anything, but you need to know them. And also, don't forget to spot the moment of miseries in your business, because once you eliminate them, you leave the customers with a feeling of joy and happiness. So remember this the next time you're having your customer interactions and try to enhance the moments of magic. That will be a truly magical experience. Thank you.